Thank y'all for coming tonight. Excuse us, our mic isn't on fleek tonight, so we're going to be using our vocals. And I'll just start by introducing myself and telling you a little bit about this event. This is the second one we're doing. It's going to be every month. So next month we're going to have a house packed, okay? So just tell people and you'll see we're going to put out some new cast and stuff. We're trying to attract all sorts of artists, from painters to poets, whatever you do, we want you to come to the casting and get on the show. I am Crysty Luv. I'm a hip-hop artist, activist, and I'm into fashion as well. But I put this here together. It's called DC Live Suite 202. That part of it is just mostly about live performances and bringing art to the stage. And we also call it Poetic Justice because we're using poetry, hip-hop, any form of spoken word to empower justice. And our main theme is Black Lives Matter. We decided that together after the last one. It went really well, and I feel as though that's our main agenda as a people, and not just Black Lives Matter to other races, but definitely to us. So for October, we wanted to just bring in, besides Black Lives Matter, breast cancer awareness and domestic violence awareness because it's October.
He said this is part 2, volume 2, and we are very eager to press forward today and in the weeks to come. Again, we can't stress enough right now, society, economically, how it is affecting us as African people and descendants of the diaspora. So here in Washington, D.C., we definitely want to bring the noise, bring the vibe, bring the feeling, the artists and the people right here at Pure Lounge, and just set a tone and just let them know this is a base where we can come forward and share local talent, but on an international level with international appeal. Alright, so before we just dive right into this and get some music and things like that going on, I just got to make a special note before we move forward. Again, it's not all about instrumental music, it's about celebrating artists, be it visual artists, be it instrumental, vocal music, rappers, singers, dancers, the whole nine. And each and every time that we come forward, we're going to make it bigger and better and have a platform for everybody. So again, all individuals that came out today, if you know someone, tell someone, and then keep the word going. Tell a friend, bring a friend, let them reach out to all of the social medias in regards to getting information, how they can be a part of this. Again, you can always go to dclivessuite202@gmail.com and definitely put in your comments and or requests, and then as the program goes forward, we will definitely hit you off with those email addresses, websites, and so forth, so you know the how to get linked up.
What is all black? Because if you ask me, we all black. White, Asian, Chinese, Mexican, I don't care what you call it, we all can. So where do I begin? Let's start with stop the violence. Stop crying because your family's dead and it's your homies that's the one killing them. So the police be trying to take us out. Is it because black on black crime is so popular in the east, west, north, and south? It's a trend that the haters just want to be in, getting notoriety for killing your cousins. So where does this story end? I guess it's time for another dream from an original black man. It's time to make an example of those haters and give them something to follow. Give them something to follow and hope the leadership you choose wins. It's time to fill up the polls, vote, and it's time to put the garbage down and pick up hope. It's also time to get your gun license, though. Shit, me. If these worldly multiracial niggas ain't listening.
Oh my God,
so you gotta save the bullets for the real demons, for the real devils, not your homies and your friends. You gotta save the bullets for protection, not because someone else's style is in. Carry that gun for your liberty and for your freedom, not for hate. Correct yourself before you find yourself late. Pray for the devils that just want to fit in. Pray that you never have to see a story like Trayvon Martin again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. See, we've seen it all. Gotta stop being examples. Stop being examples for all the wrong. Where do I begin? What is black? We're all black and all lives matter, my friend. Pray for help, because I heard these are the times of the ends. Talk that, but hold some. Let the darkness shine like the new day and show you're different by changing your ways. Let them try to hide the truth, but next time they shoot, they're going to catch one too. I'm just saying. All lives matter.
Well, she definitely made her mark tonight, so you guys know how to find her. So look her up and continue to follow, and definitely look out for her at Volume 3. We got to give a special thanks to Mike Walker and his staff here at Pure Lounge for allowing us to be here today and inviting us to come back again and again. I definitely want to say a wonderful, wonderful thank you to AIT and the United Nations correspondent. They definitely came forward with a positive energy, and they will be sending people our way. So we look forward to their contribution to this project as well. We cannot forget Capital, the Capital. If you haven't got one of these, take a look at it. Cop it. Wait, let me make sure I move my hand so you get it all. You can go online and check out the magazine. You can cop a copy today. But this is the information hub right here, what you need to know, all the ins and outs about what's going on. They do it all from music videos, studio production, magazine, film, photography, you name it, they do it. So don't forget them, all right? And then my boy right here, Big Fox, check, wait. Gotta get it good, gotta get it good.
Normal is nothing.
Say it again.
Normal is nothing. We cater to the talented. We just make the uniforms. We want to inspire people to display your God-given talent. Whatever it is that you do, it was given to you for a purpose. Use your purpose. Don't go through life not giving your gifts and sharing your gifts. That's what it's all about. Don't be normal. Normal is nothing. We're our society. Be weird. Make art. Change society. It's important that you do that. It's important that you live out your journey.
Why do you all think, or who has feedback on why people stay if they're in a domestic violence situation? Because that's the main thing. Like, some people don't understand things that they've never been into, but some people are able, I feel, to have empathy and relate. But a lot of people, they always ask, well, why you stay? Well, why do they stay in the relationship? So would anybody like to maybe just give some feedback on that?
Sometimes, a lot of times they're scared. And then a lot of times they've been conformed to a certain lifestyle. It's embarrassing. You know, when you have the house, the car, the kids, and the dog, and you living in middle-class neighborhood, your kids are going to school, good school, but yet you're going to church, and you got neighbors around you and everything. Everybody sees you on the outside, you guys look perfect. Behind closed doors, it's a shambles. So now you take this woman that's been abused or being abused, maybe her husband doesn't allow her to work, that's control. What's she gonna do? She got kids to take care of. What's she gonna do? Where's she gonna go? Who's gonna help her? Her neighbors are gonna laugh at her. That's embarrassment. Where are the kids? The kids gotta uproot. So now it's not just, we know no one wants to get beat on, but you gotta think about the woman at that point. On the inside, emotionally, she's crushed and she don't know how to make that move.
Females, especially in domestic violence situations, they have a numerous of reasons why they stay. A lot of times it's addiction. A lot of times when you're in a domestic violence situation, this becomes a routine, this becomes this is your life, this is what happens. And even though you fight and you want to get out of it, a lot of times women feel like there's no escape. They don't have any other alternative, and if they leave, they wind up coming back. It's always an unanswered question of why. I don't know if it's compassion or, sympathy, or you think that it'll get better or you can help your mate, or what the case may be. I think it varies, but I think one of the issues is addiction. You get addicted to that scenario that you're in, and you find it hard to escape. I think also lack of resources. I think women want to get out of their situation, but sometimes they don't have that outlet. Again, like you said, embarrassment. Also being able, who do you share that with out of confidentiality? and then get that assistance that you need to make that step to move forward, to be empowered. So I think there's a lot of reasons why women choose to stay. I think there's a lot of parameters, and there's a lot of, I think each situation is sensitive, and it has its own, outcome and, how it's going to be dealt with. But the most important thing is having some kind of support, some kind of outlet, some kind of safety where you feel that this can be spoken and dealt with out of confidence, and that you have a support system. And a lot of times we just don't have that readily available to us.
Hello everyone, my name is Yvonne Nally. This is normally a song. I wrote this in a state when I was coming out of something. I was going through that most adolescents go through, that I was dealing with, seeing a mother going through domestic violence, wanting to kill myself. So I decided to write a song about my experience of uplifting myself and uplifting myself out of it. And I wanted to let everybody else know it. I once hesitated, underestimated, gave up, then tried to make amends with my life. How can I ever deny something I had inside? Not a child, but I'm talking about my light. I'm burning bright. I remember when they put me down, they told me that I was a stupid child. Told me that I would never make it through the basics. But guess what? Through my teenage years, I cried all my tears. I tried suicide. It just wasn't time to die. So I can see it all clearly now, because I'm looking up to heaven. I'm counting my blessings, and I'm learning through all my lessons. Because if I could do it all over, I would do it the same. At the end of the day, that I could say that it was just a dream. Because wishing on the stars, okay. But at the same time, you're not about to change times. You got to fight for it, you got to drive, because the only person that will ever root for you is inside. Never hesitate. Always demonstrate what you're saying. Change lives, change minds. Don't let them take your shine. Because if you give your all, you'll watch negative fall. If you consume your mind with knowledge, I promise you will soar. I know this ain't going to happen overnight, but I can promise you, tonight, you're going to be alright, because I couldn't tell it to you if I never ever lived it. Just try. You can make it to the finish. Fly and fall.
Again, we touched on the domestic violence, so I want to give you the number for the domestic violence hotline. You can call 1-800-799-7233 or 1-800-787-3224. Again, that's the National Domestic Violence Hotline, and they're fully equipped to handle all of your situations. Also, if you have any questions regarding cancer, you can dial 1-800-227-2345. You can get 24/7 help concerns in regards to treatment, issues, side effects, coping with cancer medications, the whole nine. So definitely, if you guys have any information, need any information regarding that, you can definitely reach out to those outlets. I want to make sure that you are abreast of what's going on with us. Is DC Live Suite 202 Poetic Justice. This is Volume 2. Wait for Volume 3, and that's going to be Thursday, November 12th, my birthday, from 6 to 9 p.m. Alright, and just look out for all the artists. If you are an artist or know someone who is interested in being on the bill, you can contact us at 202-738-3683 or DCLiveSuite202@gmail.com. Now, before I break out, I gotta give a big up to who? Right. Y'all got it? Y'all got it? Y'all got it? You got it right there. It's all in the bag, and I'm sure you're seeing all of that information. Also, we cannot forget our nice friend here. I don't want to mess up your name. I want to say it's Obalede. Correct? Obalede. All right, I'm very good. Okay, cool. Out of AIT and the United Nations correspondent, we definitely appreciate, love you being here today. Special thanks to Pure for having us, and Mike Walker for always embracing us and showing us a little love. And then also, last but not least, because my boy Fox could speak for himself, I'm your girl Bianca, aka Lala B or Lala Bella, and if you need to get me, it's LALABELLA3000@gmail.com, and you can always check me out at the Body Bar Spa and Vegan Cafe on Facebook, okay? And I just go by the real deal, Bianca Clinton. That's BIANCACLINTON, just like the president, and you can find me right on Facebook and or Instagram.
I would like to say it was a pleasure working with Bianca and Crysty. You know, I don't say much. Be weird, make art, change society, embrace yourself, and you'll embrace others by doing so. That's all I love.
All right, now, we can't leave this spot because without this gentleman, it would not be possible because you guys couldn't see our face. So you got to big up our boy Jay Scales, and you can always contact him at www.jscalesmusic.com. You can also hit him up on new mixtape. Okay, guys, it is Perpetual. Don't forget it. And then Audio Mac. All right, and then we cannot forget StacktownFilms.com. This is why you get us so visual and so live. Again, it's StacktownFilms.com. So don't forget my boy Jay Scales doing it hot and big all the time. Crysty Luv, my boy Fox, Lala B, we doing it, and we out.